Happy Friday to Colonial Life Las Vegas, aka the House Edge. As promised, I am delivering a video on LinkedIn. There was only 2 votes on the last video for what we for the first video that I was doing, and those 2 votes were both for LinkedIn. And the very first thing that we're going to do is how to set up a LinkedIn account. All right, so here is the home page for LinkedIn. When you just go to linkedin.com, this is where you go. So the very first thing that we're obviously going to want to do is go to join now. Now, I already have a LinkedIn account, so I'm going to be making a new one so those of you that don't can follow along. And that email is going to be thehouseedgelv@gmail.com. Password, agree, and join. First name is going to be Joe, last name Exotic. Just a quick security check. So it's 702-218-9809. Submit. 440005. Location is Las Vegas, Nevada. Most recent company. Greater Wynwood Exotic. Oh, look at that. Animal Park. Most recent job title. Tiger King. Are you looking for a new job? We'll just say no for right now. Add your email contacts to see who already knows LinkedIn, who's on LinkedIn. I don't have any contacts, so it doesn't matter, but we'll hit continue. All right, so it's not going to do anything, so let's skip. Connecting with people lets you see updates and keep in touch. So here is a list of folks that they think we know. You can go in here, start adding the people. Just start adding people. That's the main purpose. Okay, that's the main purpose that you want to do is you want to add people. So we hit skip there, and now we want to add a photo. All right, and adding a photo is a very, very important detail. The picture you use on your profile is also extremely important. A profile with a picture is 11 times more likely to be viewed, so don't neglect this element. Use it to give a good impression to people you reach out to on LinkedIn. A professional headshot is the best option. So we are going to add a photo. Fortunately, I have a photo ready. Let's click on that. Where are we going? There we are. And I'm going to go into the Corona folder, and we got Joe Exotic right there. We're going to open this bad boy up. All right, so there's our picture. Nice little professional headshot with a tiger. So I'm going to skip this right now. However, when you're going through it, you can definitely search for people because this profile isn't going to be real. Set up an alert to never miss out on the right job opportunity. Skipping that for now because I think that I am the only Tiger King. Get the LinkedIn app, right? You put in your number there and it'll send you a text message directly to your phone. So you can click on that link and download the app on your phone. All right, follow companies, people, and hashtags to stay up to date on things you care about. Now, this is actually important. All right, so I am the Tiger King of the Wynwood Exotic Animal Park, and I'm going to want to follow Ranching for Profit, Mark Cuban, The Professional Rodeo. Let's go back up top here. I love beef, so we're going to click on that. King Ranch. All right, so members who follow King Ranch. All right, so I'll follow Bill Gates here. And all right, so again, these are just all people you could want to follow, right? Tony Robbins has got some good content that he shares. Leadership First, Business Insider, let's say Melinda Gates, hashtag careers. All right, so I'm going to hit finish, move on. So Brett Douglas has already asked me to connect. Now, I'm going to ignore this for now because I'm going to delete this profile immediately after we're done with this. So we're going to hit ignore. Now, what I want to do is come click on my profile. and open this up. Okay, so we got the picture done. Remember, having a profile picture with a consistent look and feel for everyone who works at your company is a good idea. That's going to reinforce your brand identity. So we're going to go to add profile section. Here we have an intro. Intro is more meant for recruiters to look you up and see if you're interested in a job opportunity. So I'm going to skip that for now. I'm going to go to about. And about is the summary, right? And the summary section of your LinkedIn profile is your biggest opportunity to encourage people to connect and engage with you. Make sure you use it effectively and give some careful thought as to what you include. You need to sum up what you do, where your skills and expertise lie in an easy to digest and understand format that people glancing at your profile will quickly understand. People may only spend a few seconds on your profile before deciding whether to accept your invitation or to extend an invitation to connect. You do not need to put your life story there, just important, vital information. And consider using bullet points to break the information down further. All right, so let's add a summary for Joe Exotic. Summary. To make your profile as easy as possible to find, it's crucial to include the most important keywords relating to your business in the summary section. This should happen naturally as you explain who you are and what you do, but make sure they're there. I'd recommend writing your summary section in the first person. This will help to add a personal voice to your LinkedIn profile and make you appear approachable. I am the Tiger King, the owner and the leading privately owned exotic animal zoo where you can interact with tiger cubs. Next spot. I am currently in prison for murder to hire. And we'll hit save. Okay, now we are at the intermediate level because we put ourselves a summary. Let's add another profile section. Let's see what is featured. Add your best posts, documents, and websites here. So as you get on LinkedIn and continue to use it, you want to make sure that these sections here are added to your profile. So when people visit your profile, they can see the posts that you've made. They can see the articles that you've published on LinkedIn. They can see the links to web content that you have shared, and they can see the different photos and documents and videos and presentations that you have shared on your LinkedIn. But right now, as you can see, we don't have any posts. So there's no content to display. When I share a new post, it will show up there. So in background, work experience, I have one position on my profile. So let's click on this. I want to add experience, title, country, music, artist. Say self-employed, company, Tiger King, this is taking forever. Media, location, Las Vegas. I'm currently working in this role, and we're going to say it was from January 2001 to present. Here, you can end the position with Tiger King at Greater Wynwood Exotic Animal Park, or you can keep it the same. Update my headline. Country music artist at Tiger King Media. I don't want to update my headline, so let's erase that. Description. Singer, songwriter, and performer. And we're going to save this. Now, once you've added your personal information in your summary, you can then go to add your background information and accomplishments. This is your chance to shine and kind of stand out from everyone else. We've already got some of these positions entered, right? So my work experience that I have in here currently is Tiger King and country music artist at Tiger King Media. Here you can add in all your different work experience. And this is going to be important to you because people are going to want to know what you've done, where you've been, things like that, right? So let's close that out. Upgrade your background as much as you can. All your current and previous work experience. You're going to want to create a new section for each role you've had, even if they're in the same organization. You're going to want to update your education experience, any volunteer experience you have, and then all of the skills and things like that you have, your accomplishments, your honors and awards, for you Diamond Award winners, for you Silver Award winners, your 10K award winners, all of those accomplishments you're going to want to throw in there. All the courses that you've completed, certificates you have, publications. When adding your experience and education to your profile, you can also add a variety of media formats to your profile in order to add interest and interactivity, which will encourage people to connect with you, right? So you can add documents, photos, videos, and presentations underneath each entry. Just remember that visual media is vastly more engaging than a profile completely made up from text. Videos and images encourage people to interact with your profile and ultimately connect with you. Now, our profile strength is still at intermediate, right? Our purpose is to become an all-star. Skills, suggested skills based off my profile: ranch, zookeeper, add that. Microsoft Excel, let's add that. Sales, right? You're gonna want to put that. Sales management, sales operation, customer service. Right? Just go through here and start adding your skills. You can add up to, what is it, 50 different skills. The more skills you add, the more you're going to show up in searches, and the more people can actually interact and say, hey, you know what? Joe Exotic is a zookeeper. Actually confirm that you have those skills. And if you're friends with me and you've got skills listed, I will go in there and confirm any skills that LinkedIn asks me to confirm for you. All right, so we have made it to All-Star after we've added our skills in there. So now our profile is 27 times more likely to be found in a recruiter's search. And additional benefits, up to 3 times more profile traffic from search, feed, and my network. Got it. So we're probably going to end up getting a handful of requests here just simply because of the name that we used, but we're going to ignore those. All right, so there we have that. We built out a page just enough to be an all-star. And being an all-star is an important step in making sure that you've been seen. Now, headline. In your headline, you want to make it fairly eye-catching. For Joe Exotic as being the Tiger King and the entertainer that he was, and the fame seeker that he was, his headline is going to be something a lot different than our headline. And we'll just make his headline, making tiger cubs accessible for over 20 years, and save. You're going to want to claim your LinkedIn custom URL. When on your profile, you're going to see a section called Edit Public Profile and URL. This link will take you to your public profile settings where you can edit your URL. Change your LinkedIn profile URL. Makes it easier for you to remember your link, right? And it appears more professional and is more shareable than this one here that's just a bunch of random numbers. Let's see if linkedin.com/in/Joe Exotic will work. All right, so there is my new URL. It's going to make it a lot easier to share. It's just my first and last name. And on this same page, make sure that you select the option to make your profile visible to everyone. And that is what this is set on right now. If it's not set on everyone, people that you're trying to connect with won't be able to see any of the content on your profile. All right, so once you've tweaked your LinkedIn profile to near perfection, your goal is to become an all-star. Make sure you revisit it regularly and refresh or update your information as necessary. A profile with out-of-date information will discourage people from connecting with you. Stay active on LinkedIn and other ways too. Join relevant groups, contribute to those discussions, share updates, publish posts directly onto the platform, right? So having a complete LinkedIn profile with quality, up-to-date, and engaging content is crucial when you're connecting with new people on the professional social network. Remember, LinkedIn is the professional social network, not Facebook. Follow the tips in this video and you will achieve LinkedIn All-Star status in no time. All right, everyone. So that concludes the video on how to build a LinkedIn profile. Hopefully it wasn't too long and hopefully it was easy to follow along with. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those into the comments section and we'll get them answered for you. The next video is going to be about how to use your LinkedIn connections to build a leads list. With that, I'm out.